Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome back to AML Wrestling, The Gift, Jason Kincaid. Jason, tonight you have one of AML's fastest rising stars, Darius Lockhart. This is the first time that you guys have met in a match. How do you prepare for a match like this?
I don't prepare for Darius Lockhart. Darius Lockhart prepares for me. You know what? I've watched him wrestle and I've been impressed, but the level of impression, more than anything, is just how little he impresses compared to me. I mean, I hate to say it, but he's got to step up to my level. Between those two bells, I might lose my inner peace. But just remember, Darius, that it's not personal. It's only play.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined here by Darius Lockhart. Darius, after your win over Brandon Scott, I have to believe that you were right in the mix for that AML Prestige Championship. Tonight, you were faced the returning Jason Kincaid. I also have to believe that a win over him would be good for you, don't you think?
Well, yeah, it's kind of funny that Brandon Scott is getting the title shot tonight, but I'm the one to beat him. But, you know, I'm used to working twice as hard and only getting half of what I deserve. You know, it's kind of familiar to me, right? But tonight I face Jason Kincaid. And when I win over tonight, it's going to be no debate what I deserve. Thank you.
Introducing the first competitor from New River Gorge, West Virginia. He weighs in at 185 pounds. This is Jason the Gift Kincaid.
Welcome to another episode of AML Wrestling Live. I am Matt Clark, your host, alongside my broadcast colleague Scott Island, and we are here with the return of the Gift, Jason Kincaid. Scott Island, how you doing?
Doing fantastic, Matt Clark, and I'm doing great because the Gift has returned. The Gift is bringing the gift of a defeat to Darius Lockhart.
Jason Kincaid with a much different look than last time we saw him. Very peaceful. Looks to have maybe have found some kind of something while he was away from AML Wrestling.
Well, he's found inner peace, Matt Clark, and I think that that's fantastic. And I think that's good for him long term. You know?
Well, he's definitely going to have his hands full tonight in this match because he is taking on one of the hottest up-and-coming superstars here in AML Wrestling. And that is none other than the revolutionary Darius Lockhart.
Well, the revolutionary is going to have a very tough challenge ahead of him.
Jason Kincaid, one of the top independent wrestlers in the country today. Absolutely. You see him all over your television.
They call him the technical wizard.
Hailing from Charlotte, North Carolina. He weighs in at 205 pounds. This is the revolutionary Darius Lockhart.
Just 21 years old, this young man has taken AML by storm with a mix of high-impact offense, high-flying moves. He is the revolutionary Darius Lockhart. And you're right. The Gift, Jason Kincaid, no pushover, man. This is going to take everything Darius Lockhart has and then some if he plans on getting a victory here tonight against Jason Kincaid.
Yeah, Matt Clark, the case of Darius Lockhart is a fantastic athlete. You won't get any argument from me. But Jason Kincaid has decades of experience over Darius, and we're going to see it here tonight.
And apparently, we found inner peace.
That's right. He is an inner peaceful man.
Which
with beads.
Goes a long way, apparently. And Darius Lockhart bringing the revolution to Jason Kincaid's inner peace tonight. Which will win out, war or peace? Handshake here as these guys get ready to get underway. Senior official James Hunter, the referee of this match here tonight. Our main event on AML Wrestling Live. And we're underway. At least the bell's rung. These guys sizing each other up early. First meeting between these two gentlemen here in AML Wrestling. Collar and elbow tie-up. Lockhart works Kincaid over to the corner. Did he get a clean break? Yes, we will.
Look at that.
More of that inner peace you keep talking about, Scott.
Yes, he is certainly somebody who has become very grounded, and that's going to help him, I think.
Grounded is ironic considering that Jason Kincaid also has a high-impact move set, also a flyer of his own. He's very innovative in the ring. Darius Lockhart getting the crowd excited using Jason Kincaid's own arm to get the crowd fired up.
That was very disrespectful.
You think so?
Yeah.
Jason Kincaid looking to work his way out of this. Will we get another clean break?
Absolutely. Namaste, Matt.
Look at this.
Namaste.
Jason Kincaid trying to impart some of his inner peace on the revolutionary Darius Lockhart. This one, let's see, we're going to get a test of strength here. Very unorthodox counter there, which seems to be Jason Kincaid's forte, is just unorthodox is a great way to describe his style.
No, it's a great way to describe his style. Technical wizardry. Technical wizardry. And you're seeing it right here in full color in an AML ring. This is the way I love it.
Jason Kincaid with the wrist lock right now. Lockhart looking to get out of this. Maybe looking to, do a little, look at that. That's going to hurt tomorrow morning on Jason Kincaid's little groin pull action there from Darius Lockhart. That is not a position that you want to be in early on in a match like this, but Kincaid reaching down deep for that inner piece again. Well, he's having a Zen moment as he reverses that little position. Lockhart's like,
Well, that's one way to break the hold. Stand up.
Jason Kincaid applauses as Lockhart helps him. Oh, goes for a cover, nothing. No count.
Now, that was very bad sportsmanship on the part of Darius Lockhart.
Darius Lockhart trying to get into the head of Jason Kincaid.
Oh, look at that. They decided to trade each other's hand signals.
There's another collar and elbow tie up. Kincaid into the side headlock on Darius Lockhart as we're still yet to truly get underway here. Shoots him off the ropes. Big shoulder block from Kincaid. Off the ropes again. Lockhart finds himself in the middle of a... Oh, no, he reverses it. Kincaid with the reverse now. These guys really even here early on. Just reverses and counters. Great counter from Lockhart. Nice back handspring elbow there off the second turnbuckle.
That's more like it, Darius. Got to fight to win.
Darius Lockhart, first one to really get some offense in. Now we're just into a side headlock. These guys are really just sizing each other up, Scott. I truly believe a lot of chess going on right here in this match as they're both making 3 moves ahead. Nobody really making a big move as of yet to get this one started, but we know that both of these guys have a ton of moves. Look at that.
I'm not
counter.
so sure about chess. Checkers, maybe. On Lockhart's part.
Jason Kincaid continues to have his Zen moments. Lockhart's had about enough of that. He's had about all of the Zen that he can stand here early on in this match with Jason Kincaid. And Kincaid now, maybe he fired him up. No, he did not. Oh, the shove from Jason Kincaid. Darius Lockhart says, okay, he's off the ropes. Kincaid, again, unorthodox, Scott.
Technical wizardry.
Everything about him. Whoa, look at that. Now that is a move that half the AML locker room would like to learn. Lockhart dumped over the side there. Kincaid off the second turnbuckle with a forearm onto the apron there. Having a Zen moment with the AML Nation. Kincaid back into the ring.
That says all you need to know, Matt Clark. Jason Kincaid is a new person.
He's not just one with the earth, he's fairly one with the AML Nation. Look at that! Front flip over the top rope into a double stomp on Darius Lockhart on the apron there.
And he's feeling it now. Jason Kincaid is in his element. He's right where he wants to be, and Darius Lockhart's in trouble.
Count of 2 right there as Kincaid starts to methodically break down Darius Lockhart early going. There's a head scissors. Trying to cut off the air of Darius Lockhart here early in the match. Lockhart relies so much on that high-flying, high-impact offense. Taking the wind out of him would definitely take the wind out of his proverbial sails. Lockhart's up off the ropes with a clothesline there. Kincaid into a sleeper. Again, trying to just cut that wind off of Darius Lockhart, take his cardio out. Lockhart shoves him off the ropes there into a sleeper of his own. Oh, chin jaw buster there from Jason Kincaid. That was a nice counter.
Very good defensive maneuver by the technical wizard. Sometimes the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line.
Kincaid making his way up to the top ropes here. What does he have in store for Darius Lockhart? Double axe handle from the top ropes from the gift. Jason Kincaid, the gift that keeps on giving. Giving double axe handles. He goes for a cover of 2, and Darius Lockhart kicks out.
Yeah, somehow Lockhart able to kick out at the count of 2, practically by instinct. He had to have his bell rung a little bit by that double axe handle.
Jason Kincaid continues to just put on a clinic here in this match. He's slowly, methodically working over Lockhart and taking him apart here, and seems to have the right strategy. Lockhart with a jawbreaker of his own there.
That'll stop your momentum.
It definitely will. Lockhart now, he's making his way up to the top ropes, but Kincaid catches him with almost a Blue Thunder Bomb type maneuver there, or Michinoku driver-esque move from the top ropes, count of 2, and Lockhart kicks out again. Kincaid, though, he's unflappable right now. Continues to work his plan, which was, I think, to ground Lockhart and start with his unorthodox moves. Peacefully, a chicken wing type stretch here from Jason Kincaid. Darius Lockhart seems to be in some pain from that stretch again. He's taking his cardio out. He's really working his arms.
He's trying to take his shoulder and put it on the other side of his body.
Working his neck. You'll have a bad day. Darius Lockhart trying to get that hand from around his jaw so that he can free himself from this move, and he's got him down with an arm drag takedown. Kincaid sizing him up again. There's a clothesline from the gift.
Yeah, he just keeps putting the pressure on.
And Lockhart doesn't know where he is right now. He's just kind of rolling around.
Yeah, rolling around, kind of trying to find himself. Jason Kincaid's relentless. That's the one thing about him. He never stops coming. He might not be the fastest guy in the world, but he is relentless and he is consistent.
It's a surgical takedown of Darius Lockhart. I haven't seen anybody take down the Revolutionary and just kind of break him down the way that the gift Jason Kincaid has here in this match tonight.
He's certainly giving him a lesson.
There's a takedown into some head scissors again. Again, more about the head, neck, and shoulders, and then more of taking the win away from Darius Lockhart as he continues to apply the pressure from those head scissors. Lockhart really wants out, but just can't seem to escape. It's you know, a man can't breathe, a man can't fight.
Well, he's super methodical too, Matt Clark, and you got to keep in mind what is Kincaid trying to do. The reason he puts the pressure on the head and neck, he's setting him up for the grave for the Firefly's finisher is, and there's a method to everything that Jason does.
Darius Lockhart reverses that headlock into a suplex there. Let's see if he can turn this around and get the momentum back in his favor here in this match. James Hunter with the count here on both men who need to make it up to their feet.
Yeah, I think whoever gets to their feet first is going to have the big advantage here.
Looks like it's going to be Jason Kincaid as he starts to bring Darius Lockhart up with him. Oh, and gets a shot to the ribs for his trouble. There's an elbow to the side of the head. Oh, forearm there. That's a nice stiff shot. Oh, double chop to the throat. These guys just trading blows from their knees in the middle of the ring here. It's almost a war of attrition at this point. Neither guy can really get a clear advantage in this match. There's a chop from Lockhart. Another chop. Jason Kincaid asking for the chops. Firing back with some forearms now. Who's going to get the advantage in this match? What's he saying to him, Scott? Is he telling him about peace more? I don't think that resonated with Darius Lockhart, who's back up to his feet. European uppercut from the corner. Jason Kincaid, oh, a handstand. Look at this as he scales the ropes into a head scissors takedown into that second turnbuckle.
Only one man can do that move when he's standing in the ring right now.
Jason Kincaid trying to get the crowd behind him here in our main event match. The gift sizing him up in the corner.
He's got him ready.
What could be coming next? Oh, Darius Lockhart knew it was coming.
Excellent possum played by the Revolutionary.
Takedown of his own into the corner there. Now Jason Kincaid trying to figure out what's going on. His jaw hurting a little bit. He's stumbling. Darius Lockhart can't quite get back to his feet. Can he find a way to turn the tables back in his favor in this match? Kincaid pulls on that ankle, trying to get him away from those ropes. Can't quite do it. Oh, an enziguri from Darius Lockhart.
That was almost on instinct, just trying to defend himself.
Whatever works at this point, Darius Lockhart trying to find a way to get back into this match. Another big forearm from Darius Lockhart. Clothesline that time. Jason Kincaid misses the clothesline. Kick to the stomach, little Pele kick there. Finds himself back into the corner. Darius Lockhart went for a move, misses it. Kincaid saw it coming. Oh, another miss. Neither one of these guys. Oh my, what a knee to the face of the gift, Jason Kincaid. Now that's the kind of move that can put Darius Lockhart back in this match.
Double arm back suplex.
Let's see what goes on here. Count of 2. Jason Kincaid grabs the rope there. Great presence, great ring awareness to know that rope was right there.
That's why he's one of the best, Matt Clark. He knows where he is at all times. He knows what he's doing at all times. And Darius Lockhart thinks he's got this match won. And let me tell you something. He doesn't have it won until the 3 count is finished.
Darius Lockhart's looking for another big move, but Kincaid with the flip out of it. There's a kick to the stomach of his own. Could it be? No. Jason Kincaid off the ropes. Darius Lockhart. Now.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. Oh! A cradle suplex DDT combination there, Scott. Not even sure what to call that. Wasn't enough to take out Jason Kincaid, though, who kicks out at 2.
Wow, that was one of the best moves I've seen all night. It was still not enough to put down the gift. This match is not over, Matt Clark.
No, and I think Darius Lockhart knows that. He's not sure what he needs to do to finish him. Could be looking for that stay woke finisher. Down comes the knee pads.
He's setting him up for it.
Going for the big knee, misses it. Kincaid with a kick. Lockhart misses a clothesline. There's a face buster for Jason Kincaid. 1, 2, and he's out. Neither man can get more than a count of 2 here. They're throwing all the offense out. Everything but the kitchen sink, Scott.
Well, both of them know how important this match is. Whoever wins this one gets right back into the title picture. And but Lockhart wants to be there, and Jason Kincaid believes he belongs there. So there you go.
Well, Jason Kincaid, again, he's been MIA here for the last couple of months. A win over a guy like Darius Lockhart in his return definitely puts him back on the map here in AML. Off the ropes. Look at that clothesline from Jason Kincaid. Through the ropes, just threw his entire body at Darius Lockhart.
Well, looky here. Here we go.
Springboard into a stunner. Wow. Will that be enough to get it done? Might have taken a little too much time making the cover, as Lockhart has the awareness to grab the rope this time.
Yeah, Kincaid can't believe it, and quite frankly, neither can I. The ring awareness by Lockhart, not something he's generally known for, but that saved the match for the young man, and now it's up to Kincaid to maintain the peace that is within him to win this match.
I think Jason Kincaid's inner peace may be coming unglued a little bit as he tries to figure out just what he has to do to get a victory over Darius Lockhart here tonight on AML Wrestling Live. Lockhart with a big kick to the head there. Kincaid just sitting on the top turnbuckle now, right and prime for the picking, Scott. Lockhart looking potentially for a superplex right here. See if he can get him up. Look at that unorthodox block from Kincaid. A nice block there to keep himself from being the victim of a superplex from Lockhart. He's reversed it with a headbutt, and Darius Lockhart is down. Now Kincaid at the top turnbuckle. Oh my, he's going to the top of the post, Scott.
That's right.
Classic Jason Kincaid,
oh,
but he misses.
Went for the double stomp.
Stay woke.
Forget it. He got him.
Darius Lockhart.
Here is your winner.
Out of nowhere.
The revolutionary Darius Lockhart.
Great win for Darius Lockhart. Got to put him in the AML Prestige Championship or AML Wrestling Championship picture. You got to think that's a guy on a hot streak here in AML right now.
Yeah, I have to say that really surprised me, Matt. I saw Kincaid going for the double stomp, and he missed it. And Lockhart was there waiting and stay woke. 1, 2, 3. I'm stunned. This is a massive, massive upset. This is going to shape
Jason Kincaid.
the foundation here.
I think Darius Lockhart wanted to salute him, wanted to shake his hand here. Try to be honorable in victory. Kincaid asked him to sit down. They're having peace together.
Well,
look at that. Another great episode of AML Wrestling Live in the books. Darius Lockhart on top tonight. For Scott Island, I'm Matt Clark. We'll see you next week.